Tim.
And we are D&E Miniature and Board Games. So, Tim, today I got this little envelope in the mail.
An envelope?
An
the
envelope.
mail?
Yes, I did.
Unbelievable.
And then I noticed what the return address was. Pocket Options Games.
And what is Pocket Options Games?
This is just like our very first video for Lord of the Dead, one of Christopher Ferguson's micro games.
A micro game.
So, without further ado, we're going to open it.
All right. No anthrax, no anthrax, no anthrax.
What is with you and thinking everything I'm going to open is going to kill us?
I don't know. You're the one getting things from Russia.
Oh, we're going to be back to the Russia thing again?
Why not?
Now, if you remember, Chris Ferguson has actually done 3 of the micro games.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is actually the stretch goal for his second one. The irony is, this one came out first.
How would that happen?
Smaller game.
Just easier to do.
And he went with a different printer and stuff like that. So, this should be Star Patrol Carrier Commander. And when we say micro game, game. This is the board.
And apparently this looks like your tokens and trackers.
Yep. It's the size of a postcard, man. I don't even think it's that big.
It's not. That is very tiny.
But I have to say, it's got a nice glossy look. And it may not be a lot, but artwork-wise, it's nice.
Right, and I mean, even looking at these game tabs and things like that, I mean, there's an awful lot of detail put into this very, very tiny game here, and looks to be, I mean, just judging off of the things that we're seeing here on the cards, I mean, it's not something, you could probably knock out a game fairly quick.
Well, it's only supposed to be like 30 minutes to a couple of hours.
But,
I mean, you know.
Yeah, it looks like there's an awful lot that you can do, so...
Well, you said that one of the other stretch goals, and there they are, it actually has, what was it, 3 missions? It had 3 missions.
Right.
And then it had mission modifications. And then there was a solo where you could just play by yourself. I mean, we have Trench Run. I wonder where we got that idea from. But, actually, this is a bigger rule book, I think, than Lord of the Dead had.
Really?
Yeah. And we got our, normal little Ziploc. This is one of his stretch goals all the time, is a Ziploc bag.
Make sure you don't want to lose all your pieces.
Now, one of the complaints that I saw in the comments already was that the person didn't know that the counters weren't going to be die cut already, that we were going to cut them ourselves. And, I said, it's a $3 game.
Right.
You expect them to pay the extra for the die cutting?
Go get you an X-Acto, knock it out.
Now, Carrier Commander was a stretch goal from his game of Star Patrol. Star Patrol is an $11 micro game. It's had some problems with printers, so it's we're still waiting on that one. This was his $3 stretch goal game that he said he wanted to try and see if he could do. And if he could do it, he's going to do more. I gotta say, 1, 2, 3, and my freebie. But, now, if you don't mind me checking my notations, Carrier Commander actually had 4,015 backers.
Okay.
It was his 3rd micro game, and he made $15,415 on it.
Now that's a micro game.
Micro game.
Right. I mean, this isn't a full-fledged normal Kickstarter that's got the.
This isn't Cool Mini, man.
Right. This is a literally a pocket game. Something you take, it's something you would play in the frickin' hotel while you're sitting there at Dragon Con, because there's absolutely nothing going on for a change.
I tell you what, I think 1 or 2 dice and this, and we're set. We can play.
Right.
I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to cutting this out, throwing a game together, see how this plays.
Absolutely.
If it's like anything else Christopher Ferguson's done, I will be impressed. Lord of the Dead I loved Lord of the Dead. I was really hoping this was Star Patrol. Because when I called you and said, hey, let's do an unboxing, you're like, all right. And you got over here and I handed you the envelope and you're like, really?
That's it?
That's it.
I also said, how can we call it an unboxing when it's just
it was an unenveloping, okay?
An unsealing that's what we should call that one.
But I'm telling you, I like what the guy's doing, and you know, I had an idea in the back of my head for a micro game, and I contacted Chris. I'm like, hey, I don't really want to step on your toes or anything. I just got an idea. He sent me an email with a link to everything I need to know to do a micro game because he just wants more people doing them.
To see a creator go out of their way to help other folks is it's always a really neat experience for somebody to go through and try and do something on their own.
Well, the other thing too, okay, you consider some of the other Kickstarters that I've shown you, and they have like 10 updates.
Right.
By the time they ship, there's like 10 updates. For this game alone, I believe there were 26 updates. And he constantly, when you're putting stuff in the comments, he's constantly answering. He's constantly talking to people. The guy is great. Chris, nothing sexual, man. I love you, man. Your games are great. I love the way you run stuff, man.
Let's plug his website.
Well, let's see if it's in the thing because I don't remember what it is. But we will put it in the notes at the bottom of this because of all things, I don't think he actually put it in here. Chris, man, you gotta start putting your website on your rule books, man. It can't take up that much space. It's not here. I'm sure if you did a search for Pocket Option Games, I'm sure you'd find it because he has a website that has a store that sells all this stuff.
Once again, it's Carrier Commander by Pocket Option Games, developed and produced by Christopher Ferguson. Looks like it's going to be a fun game. Look forward to watching Eric cut these tiles out because my steady hands are not there.
I don't think this is going to be as easy to knock out as Swords and Bagpipes.
Oh, you'll be fine.
They're not falling out.
No,
man.
They're not falling out. And also, please check us out, D&E Miniatures, on Facebook, as well as the YouTube channel. Appreciate it, folks.
Hey, and like always, guys, if you want anything or you see something that you'd like us to do and you'd like to see more, hey, put it in the comments section. Let us know. We've actually had a few comments now, and we're trying to get to them. One of our main goals is to get a better camera, because, my God, I hate my camera. Yeah. But that's it, guys. So, Star Patrol Carrier Commander, $3 micro game. If you missed out on the Kickstarter, you can go to the website, which we will add to the bottom, and you can order this from him. Or the next one he does, he normally gives the option that you can get his other games.
Oh, that's really cool.
Because he does have a card game too.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember what it's called. I don't like card games.
You didn't write that down in your little cheat sheet over there?
No, I didn't. But I'm not a card game person. Well, he's got Lord of the Dead, which he had. Well, you know what? You want me to pull the cheat sheet out?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So let's go through his games. He had Lord of the Dead, 2,200 backers, $20,500. Star Patrol was his next micro game, 1,880 backers, $25,206. Carrier Commander is $3 game, 4,000 backers, but only $15,000 because he wanted to see if he could do it. And he said he still made a profit even on $3.
I was gonna say, looks like he did it.
Yep, he did it.
That's.
And I wait to see more from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing his next project.
Because you know what? That's not even a. This isn't even a value meal at McDonald's. I think we got more value too.
Well, that's probably real too, and what you're getting at McDonald's probably isn't anymore.
But anyways, guys, Chris Ferguson, Star Patrol Carrier Commander, check it out. You good?
Yeah. Just remember, as always, we game at Tree Fork Games in Fayetteville.
They got a 17% off sale going on right now until
anniversary sale, folks.
Anniversary sale.
Get your gear.
As always, guys, game on.